Okay, I manifested something in less than 24 hours, but it was unintentional and kind of freaks me out a little bit. So I'm kind of scared to even share this video with you all. But I'm trying to use these things as an example when manifesting, especially unintentionally. So look, I got my magic crystal and we're gonna put good vibes out, and I'm gonna be careful how I word things. So if you reference back to the video I posted the other day, I'll link it in the description about being triggered. During that video, I had listed some different things that could trigger people naturally. And those were like your kid not listening, getting stuck behind slow drivers on the highway, basically road rage type stuff, and my situation that I had mentioned that triggers me. If you've been watching some of my videos, you'll know what I was referring to. Okay, so here's what happened. The first thing isn't too serious or too unusual, but my autistic daughter, was having a little bit more behaviors yesterday. So that was kind of minor, not a big deal. But then there was the thing I said that triggers me the most. I had received an email from a federal agency, and basically they're screwing me over again. So it was very disheartening and made me feel like potentially my manifestation wasn't going to come true and that things weren't going to work out in my favor, yada yada. And I will say with that I used my coping mechanisms that I shared in my triggered video and allowed myself to tell myself that, look, do your breathing, do your humming, do your affirming, and then tonight you can have a 10-minute breakdown, let it all out, let out the emotional buildup so that you can release it and then pull it back in and continue on with your persisting. So I am doing that and I am proud of myself for that. And, so we will continue to persist with that, and collectively, hopefully we can bring that manifestation on that topic into fruition of getting everything settled in my favor as it should be, because everything was legal and legit. So, okay, now let's get to the last thing that was quite terrifying and maybe why you clicked on this video. So I had, mentioned in that trigger video that about road rage and getting behind slow people. Well, yesterday on the highway, it was insane. There were so many people like going in the slow lane and making people mad to where people were trying to cross lanes, and it's a 2-lane highway, 2 lanes one direction, 2 the other. And so there's not a lot of places to go. So there was a lot of angry road rage drivers, and I usually just try to be calm and stay kind of back because I don't want no trouble. Well, I'm driving along. I am observing what's happening, but I usually tell myself out loud and in my head, I'm always surrounded by safety and good drivers. But at that moment, I was kind of like, wow, what is going on with these people? And next thing I know, I am driving and there's cars in front of me, there's cars behind me, there's cars all on the side of me, and this semi over here, I guess wasn't paying attention, and for whatever reason decided to just completely come. So here I am, and he just decided at 60 something miles an hour to come in on my side. And by the grace of all my divine power and whoever's looking out for me up above, I managed to get myself out of that situation without getting injured or in a severe wreck. But let me tell you, I was frazzled because I get kind of scared in cars anyway, because I have had in the past car accidents, always from other people, knock on wood. But I was like kind of shaken up, but I immediately started going into my breathing, my humming, and just trying to, stay focused and present. I started looping, I'm always surrounded by safety and good drivers. I'm always surrounded by safety and good drivers. But that was so scary. And had I not been like paying attention and really good with my reflexes and responses, y'all, I would have got taken out, like for real. And I'm surprised I didn't flip my SUV into the median because it dips down before going to the other direction. It was insane. So I say all this and share all this to let you all know that our words and our thoughts are quite powerful. And sometimes, yes, it feels like we are having trouble getting our manifestations and we start to doubt them. But when you're just sometimes effortlessly having a conversation, like I was in that triggered video, and just thinking of random topics, those things, I guess because I had no resistance to them when I was discussing it, within 24 hours manifested in my life. So we have to be careful with our words and our thoughts. And I just had to share that with you guys because I think examples really help. So yes. So I hope this video was a little reminder to be careful what you wish for, and be careful what you're thinking, be careful what you're saying. And y'all be safe, and love and light to all, and I'll see you next time.